The S&P 500 weathered the banking crisis in March to close its second consecutive quarter with a gain of more than 5%. However, investors are still concerned that the Federal Reserve will not be able to bring down inflation and direct a soft landing on the U.S. economy. The stock market's top performers for 2023 include healthcare stocks with unique catalysts and stocks exposed to cryptocurrency technology. Here are the top 10 performing stocks for 2023 among companies that trade on major U.S. stock exchanges and have a market capitalization of at least $1 billion. 10. Bridge Biopharma Inc., BBIO. Bridge Biopharma is a biopharmaceutical company focused on treating genetic diseases and cancers with a single genetic driver. The stock soared more than 70% in early March when Bridge Bio released positive results from a Phase 2 clinical trial of the drug Invigorating, a treatment for children with achondroplasia. Achondroplasia is a genetic disorder that is the most common cause of short stature. But Bridge Bio reported that 80% of children treated with the highest dose of Invigorating showed at least a 25% increase in annual height velocity after 6 months. 9. Provence Bio Inc. PRVB. Prevention Bio is a clinical stage biotechnology company developing various new therapies. On March 13, French pharmaceutical giant Sanofi, SNY, announced plans to acquire Prevention at $25 per share, a deal that valued Prevention at about $2.9 billion. In the week the deal was announced, allotment shares were up 258%. Prevention, the type 1 diabetes treatment sealed, was approved by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in 2022, and Sanofi already has several of its diabetes treatment products. 8. Kingsoft Cloud Holdings Limited. KC. Kingsoft Cloud is the largest independent cloud service provider in China. Kingsoft shares have enjoyed several bullish catalysts so far in 2023. First, China finally lifted its COVID-19 restrictions, opening the door for the Chinese economy to return to normal. In addition, Chinese regulators appear to have eased their crackdown on Chinese technology stocks, potentially taking another load off Kingsoft. Finally, the company reported a smaller than expected earnings loss in March and said gross margins for the fourth quarter were 7.6%, up from 1% a year earlier. 7. Reata Pharmaceuticals Inc. RETA. Reata Pharmaceuticals is a biotechnology company that specializes in treating rare diseases. Shares of Reata gained more than 190% in just 3 trading days in late February when the FDA approved the company's Friedreich ataxia treatment candidate, Skyclarys, for patients 16 and older. Skyclarys is now the first and only FDA-approved drug to treat Friedreich's ataxia, which affects approximately 5,000 people in the United States. While the potential market for Skyclarys may be small, Reata will have enormous pricing leverage. 6. Aurinia Pharmaceuticals Inc. AUPH. Aurinia Pharmaceuticals is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company that develops therapies for the treatment of autoimmune diseases. In February, the company reported its latest quarter numbers that impressed Wall Street. Full-year revenue was up 194%, and fourth-quarter revenue was up 21% over the prior year. The large quarter was driven by Lupkynis, the only oral treatment for lupus nephritis disorder currently approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Aurinia also settled a major patent case with Sun Pharmaceutical Industries Limited in January, which removes uncertainty for investors. 5. Marathon Digital Holdings Inc. MARA. Marathon Digital is one of the largest Bitcoin, BTC, mining companies in North America. Like other crypto stocks, Marathon stocks got a big boost in 2023 from the recovery in the cryptocurrency market. In March, Marathon reported a net loss of $686.7 million in 2022 but said Bitcoin production rose 30% last year. In 2023, the company said its primary goals are to increase production capacity by the middle of the year and improve performance to become more efficient. 4. Oscar Health Inc. OSCR. Oscar Health is a health insurance company with more than 1.1 million members focused primarily on Affordable Care Act exchanges in the United States. Shares of Oscar soared in February when the company reported annual membership growth of 93% and headed for 2023 for direct and notional premiums of between $6.4 billion and $6.6 billion. The company said cutting costs is a top priority in 2023, and it plans to reduce its adjusted earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, or EBITDA, loss to between $75 million and $175 million this year, a major step toward profitability. 3. NaaS Technology Inc. NaaS Technology is one of the largest electric vehicle charging service providers in China. In February 2022, the Chinese company Dada Auto announced its merger with Rise Education Cayman. The merger was completed on June 10, 2022, and NaaS Technology was born. NaaS benefited from the easing of COVID-19 restrictions in China, and the stock took off like a rocket after the company reported adjusted financial results for the 6 months that ended June 30, 2022, including revenue growth of 592%. NaaS also recently unveiled its first automated charging robot. 2. Riot Platforms Inc. Riot Platforms is a Bitcoin mining company. Cryptocurrency-related stocks tumbled during the crypto winter in 2022 because higher interest rates triggered a broad market turnover to get out of cryptocurrency in 2022, driving down Bitcoin prices and making mining much less profitable. So far in 2023, Bitcoin prices have skyrocketed. Riot reported a 55% year-over-year increase in Bitcoin production in February and now holds more than 7,000 Bitcoins on its balance sheet. 1. C3.ai Inc. AI. C3.ai is an enterprise software vendor that builds large-scale AI systems. The success of OpenAI's ChatGPT made AI a popular investment trend on Wall Street and sent C3's share price soaring. In late January, C3.ai announced plans to launch C3 Generative AI for enterprise search. The stock rose further in March, even after a group of technology experts penned an open letter urging a halt to the development of artificial intelligence.